Hello, Glitch Reaper here again. It's been a while. I've done some stuff in between, and as you can see, my gauge is highlighted in the various elements of Magicum, because I do have a lot of these filled up. In fact, I have the full set, but as I mentioned before, you gotta select which ones you actually use, because otherwise you'll fill up your inventory, and I've only got a couple spaces left as is, as I'm getting ready for some big boss events. But you may see this says work in progress, not normally obtainable. That's because I got this randomly, and that was by the Illuminati pet. Thank you very much. The thing is, the wand I'm going to try to make using all this stuff is actually completely workable, but you just normally wouldn't obtain it. So it's kind of lucky I got enough to do so, because I needed 4 to get the key item here, which is Drock Glass, and normally that wasn't going to fly. Now, oddly enough, the Drock Glass doesn't have that same note on it, despite the fact that you'd need the other thing to make it. Then again, I don't know. Maybe it would show up in terrain generation somewhere else and it's technically obtainable, but seeing how I've generated a lot of terrain, that's probably not very likely, so I was pretty lucky. I still haven't got a lot of other good stuff from the mod yet. Some of it may fall out of the sky on top of me, literally, so I don't really think it's going to be too terribly unlikely that I get it by the end of the series. And I have figured out what I'd like to do already. I know I'll probably do more in a few episodes in between, but I'm seriously thinking of finaleing this exact season with fighting Inaria from Afraid of the Dark. I keep getting so much hype about her that I've just got to see for myself just how good she really is. And because the progress in this exact version doesn't have anything past her, it would be a good endpoint. That and some other things aren't really quite as progressed as much as I thought, and I've done a lot of other stuff. As you can see, I've got 2 bars of health here, plus I've got my high-level absorption effect, so I've done some Zelda sword skill stuff here and there. In fact, that's one of the things I'm going to be doing today. Although first, I am going to show exactly how I intend on creating that impossible wand. So, the thing is that I can cast spells now of various sorts. I can create a healing beam with healing power. I can create a big cone of frost with ice, etc. I showed a lot of that off in the preview I did for the mod for Magicum, but now I'm going to show the practicality of how you can craft something very special. Now, this crafting table here has a special feature that, because you sometimes need to have just the right opportunity to make something, it allows you to have the stuff still in it. So you can see right now it has the Drock wand, and it's saying what I need. I need a certain amount of Magicum, like 28, and I also need about 73 points of mana, and I also need a fire essence. And this is how you use the essences. I may or may not have explained that before, but it'll take out of this, and then that aspect will be imbued into the item creation. Now, an interesting side note is how these interact with Project E, because they basically work on durability. So, Project E's ability to keep preparing stuff using the talisman here, that basically allows me to use them indefinitely without having to worry too much about recharging. And these aren't really that hard to make. I may have explained before about the covalence dust and all that stuff, but that's actually a decently early item once you start getting diamonds and stuff, so you can imagine once you found yourself a little bit of things like that, you don't have to worry about anything other than stuff that has a no repair tag on it indefinitely, which is pretty sweet and very convenient, because some of these things I found I probably wouldn't be able to recreate. Also, I believe normally magic wands do use durability as well, if I remember right, but I'm trying to remember if that's true or not. Anyhow, how I'm going to get the Magicum is whenever you cast spells, whether it's on yourself or something else, you produce Magicum. Now, it will go away over time, so I'll have to do this fairly quickly. And hopefully I'll have enough mana left over to do this, because I'm going to cast a spell on myself, mainly the healing spell. Now, I'm not injured, but it does give me several buffs here, which I'll show in a moment. So watch the right side there. And get a magic sound. I just got some points of Magicum, and it's on cooldown for a few seconds. Apparently not enough to really stop me. Okay, that's probably not enough, so I'm going to have to go with that one more time. I do like going the full way. Now that should be enough, and I have plenty of mana left, so this should be good. By the way, holding a wand disables your interaction with blocks, so don't try generating something there at the time. There we go. I have the Drock wand. As you see, this used up some durability. And it should be restoring. Yeah, it is. It's repairing. My mana is recharging on its own. I think they got that based on actual time rather than whether or not the sun is shining, but it says that you can gain mana from the sun. So I'm figuring they got it literally in a clock cycle, because although there's sort of light everywhere around here in some ways, there's not in others. This dimension treats lighting a little interesting. I found, whenever I was originally doing some stuff with Project E, I found out it constantly counts as lit, but I know that mobs will happen anywhere that you haven't specifically used a torch to protect the area of. So, yeah, it has some mixed rules. I'm not entirely sure how those rules work exactly. But anyhow, I now have my Impossible Wand. You can see it has 145% Magicum production. That's pretty overclocked if you're trying to make more stuff. And my Ender Wand's pretty cool looking, and it's got a good balance too. 110% strength and 130% Magicum production. And they're about even on mana consumption. But basically now I have an Impossible Wand. It's not quite as strong though, so I may just have this as a keepsake. I'm not sure. That did clear out more than a few slots because of how I was going to craft that anyhow. So I think I'll put this up with my collection. Over here. If I need it later, I can always pop into this dimension, of course. Oh, I do have some cassiterite left. Nice. I thought I hadn't really worked with all that, because I need that for certain individual recipes and stuff as well. But I can go through that later whenever I get to them, because again, I was wanting to do some boss stuff. Aha! That's what I thought it would unlock with the research, the Eternal Wand. Another thing that probably I'd have to get unbelievably lucky, because I have a feeling it also uses glass shards to make that. And I need the Drock Wand and some Quicksilver. I also need some Frigus, which is ice, and some Ignis, which is fire. Now, the balance here, like 90 Magicum and a bunch of mana, I'd have to do some pretty quick tricks to pull that off. You can get mana whenever you defeat enemies as long as it's not with magic, so I figure I'd have to have a very quick sacrifice of some sort to help that out. But it just mainly produces a ton of Magicum, actually. I mean, 183%, holy moly. Strength isn't really as good as the wand I'm using right now, actually. So I think I've got a pretty balanced one. Now, yes, I've unlocked all these by crafting them off screen. It was basically the same process as what I did with that, where you do whatever it is to fulfill it, possibly including a previous wand. Now, the ones I'd be really concerned with is if I ever did get some magical stars to try this with, it's going to be really tricky getting both those bars to happen at the same time. But this one has some fantastic stats. May even be the best overall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the best overall, even though this one seems like cheaper to cast stuff with. Yeah, this one's basically overclocked. That's got to be what you're... It's an overclocked wand. Best way to put that there. Okay. So I've got some stuff, but in terms of like armor and things, I think I'm pretty good as is with my Afraid of the Dark armor, because this Star Metal set is just wow. Just wow. So I'll put this book up temporarily. I will, however, keep my stuff out because I'm going to need that for some boss fighting. Yes, I have a sponge pet that I'm theoretically going to use because I want to test out how well that works. I may switch out my equipment in between things here and there. Okay, let's see here. Is that shift scroll wheel or control? No, I think it's control. Yeah, that's it. Okay. In that case, Wind Temple, I think I wanted to do as my first major stop. Powering. Boink! Oh, you gotta love that. Okay, it did put me on top. For a while I thought it was going to put me through, and that would be a little awkward. It misplaced me and literally just dumped me right in the middle of the boss fight. That would be weird. Not to mention a little unsettling. Come on. I think I need to wait stuff to load. Oh, there we go. I think I've got it in here. Yeah, I put all my keys in here. Let's see, Wind. Okay, that's the one. The Wind Temple key. I don't have too terribly many normal keys, but I do have a good variety of the various places I still need to go, which is good. I've been lugging around this fire temple key for a very long time. I mean, honestly, I've been holding on to that since pretty close to the beginning of the series. Aha, that's the door. Okay. Gotta be careful whenever I use the regular backpacks, ironically, because sometimes they have issues with modded blocks being opened when you're pointing at them. I don't entirely know why. I don't think my bat can help me against this boss. I don't know. I might be able to. I don't think it deals enough damage. But I can use them in other situations and be perfectly fine. Okay, so I got this. I do need some blocks though, because I'd like to be able to stand there. That would be nice. Whoop, wrong thing. Okay, block. I'll just use some nice stone. Oh, no, better idea, because this is close enough. Yeah, moss stone. I'll just take a few of these out of my reserves. And that will allow me to at least thematically replace it with something that looks about the same. Do love that advanced ender porter. That is a cool idea. And it's very modular. I actually just replaced some of the crystals to go here since I'd already noted this location. I just popped over here. Got that. And I would be one short. Not really a problem, but just something to note. These are craftable in 1.8 plus, by the way. Just some vines and some cobblestone. Okay, that ought to do. I just wanted somewhere to walk. Okay. Might take care of them later. I don't know. Okay, sneak. Okay, that is, I believe... let me see, was the other one Neryu's, or was this Ferrari's? I think this might be Ferrari's flame. But this part of the collection ought to be really cool if I do this. Oh yeah, defurbifier. I can absorb the water later, because me and the boss are going to be finally pretty matched here because we're both going to be flying. But I don't know if he'll teleport out of the whole structure. I don't think that's supposed to be how this works. I'll explain something else in between. I heard that. Oh, there he is. Missed me. Ooh, gotcha. Whoa. Whenever he's suffering from the poison, he'll teleport around like crazy. Ooh, come on. Oh, I think he got me. That sounds electric. Good sound effect there. Ooh, he actually rebalanced me up there for a moment. Running along. Whoa. Yes, okay, I fell off. Never mind the running. Ew. He charges up faster than I thought. He hit me in the face. Ooh, that was counted as critical. Sometimes flying doesn't work that way, and sometimes it does. Okay, come on. Woo! Heck. Gotcha. Ooh. Hit me in the face again. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't move. He can do that to you, actually. Yeah, just a moment. Just a moment. Recording. Okay, over here. Almost got you. Oh, the raining experience. Oh yeah, freezing blast. Should have remembered about that. Those things actually freeze whenever he shoots the ice balls. Ooh, I'm gonna have fun with that, hopefully. But part of this business. Nice. Huh, you exhausted me a bit. I don't remember actually pulling off any sword techniques. I was really hoping to use armor break, but he was moving a bit too quick for me to get a good beat on him. That was worth a lot. Oh yeah, should have got up my normal thing first, not risking it now. Okay. Well, it's working. I have had issues with those, just saying. I don't know why the default backpacks mod is having more issues than anything else similar. It's just the way it is. Okay. Well, I guess I can clear out this water. Okay, sponge pet. Just for... I am curious, how much can you displace? Wow, I think it evacuated this whole... That is a lot. Oops. Okay, that may be a bit much. Okay. Well, you know what I'm using later for something else. Diamond. 3 emeralds. Piece of heart. Heavy boots. I got enough of those. Ooh, nice. Aha! Ending blow level 2. Nice. Okay. Did I get any more skill points? I'm trying. What? No, it would say at the bottom thing. In case you're wondering what I mean by that, in the upper left corner, it says Class Fisherman. This is because the Level Up mod has an update for this version, which is very, very nice. It allows you to acquire skill points as you level up. Now, why did you get impacted? Did you get sniped by that guy while I was just casually going by? Possibly. Anyhow, I'll just charge up some points while I try to get this ready. Heavy boots, piece of heart. I'll put that with my... Well, I could just put it in here in general and sort it later, because I'll just be putting it in the chest. Random mask. Yeah, that was a... I may show what I was doing to get that later. But no, that was not random. Well, it sort of was random. It just wasn't random the way I normally randomly get stuff. You know what I mean. It's one of those things where something else is determining it as random. Okay. So I cleared the wind temple already. So, oh wait, that's right. Control and scroll for some reason. Fairy spring, that'll be my next stop. And while I'm at it, I'm sorry, lily pads, that this had to occur. I'll put you down just because I can. Because I like the look of lily pads. So I'll restore the swamp a little. The accident was my fault. Yes, I admit it. This was my fault. My bad. I did not realize just how big of a radius that would actually affect. So I apologize, Swamp Land, for your beautiful loss of lily pads, or loss of beautiful lily pads. I don't know if that can be repaired anytime soon. Well, I don't know. Can I use the place water function to get that doing that thing? No, it looks like it would have done it already. How is that staying that way? Doesn't look entirely like it should. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go to a pirate ship. Okay. And nothing falling out of the sky. Kind of be nice, actually. Okay. Pirate ship. Charging. Boing. There we go. In case you're wondering why I'm here, that's because there's a water temple just down there. However, I do need to switch out a few things, so... Ping. That is super convenient. Sorry zombies, I'm gonna be evacuating the area. I will be back, though. I'm just going into my portable home. Okay, I needed to switch up my... Well, I got something that'll handle it. I mean, if I do that again, which would be very dramatic, things could happen. Let me see, where... inventory pets here, okay. I will need... raw fish, really? I could switch that out? Okay. Let me see, I'll need raw fish, You know, I'll actually make a creeper pet for this, and I've got it with my other bag, so that's good. See, night vision. I need night vision under. You know, I need to figure out if I want to try that potion. See, does I have? No, nope. That has night vision. In case you're wondering how I made these, has to do with this thing over here. That is not a normal cauldron. This is a potion mixer's cauldron. It allows you to mix various potions into a single collective whole. The mod also warns that making one too powerful could cause it to explode, but I haven't seen that happen yet. And thank goodness I got stuff packed around here. Yeah. Again, I can just quickly show how to do that later. It's not a very long process. But yeah, getting paralyzed by the Grand Wizrobe. I admittedly wasn't exactly expecting that. I think I'll drink this and then go for it. So, let me see. I got the squid. I'll need this because I do know what's ahead of me in this water palace, or water temple. They like to spam you with explosives. Okay, I think I got what I need there. Wait, do I? What do I got in my feed bag? I do not have raw fish, which they like. I do have plenty of gunpowder. I could switch out the seeds or the lily pads I got with my sponge pet, so that's good. Okay, I need to get raw fish, which is easy because I fish a lot, and it's right over here. Yeah, I'd say that's enough. You see, I won't be needing these for... Uh-oh. Hey, you. I saw that. Out of my way. Shoo. 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 This one I'm in the middle of getting ready to do some stuff. They just pop in. Okay. Boink. Just why? Why does it always occur? Well, I know why, kind of. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't eliminated the problem. But I do have a solution. I do. It's just not quite ready yet. Okay. I was going to swap this out here, because my strategy is to have these in my primary. This can be in my inventory anywhere, so I don't have to worry about it. Because I'm already over here, I don't need to worry about that. So let me see, squid, and there we go. Now underwater vision. So yeah, I don't even need my awesome potion right now. Although as many explosive shots as they do, I might want to go ahead anyhow because I might actually need the regeneration. So you know, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna drink this potion right before I dive. So, there we go. Okay. I can just swap the seeds out later. Whee! Doing. Well, theoretically, I could teleport my way in. I do have a key. But I'd rather teleport my way in. Reusable. There we go. That's what I wanted. I love this thing. Thank you, Ender Utilities. LOL. That is super easy. Okay. Now the next part won't be, so harming myself. Where are you? Where are you? Come on, there you are. I said explosions. I was right. There. They move around fast. Luckily, I can auto-lock. Wahoo! Wherever you are, I will attack you. Just the auto-lock function of Zelda Sword Skills is awesome. Same as on Dynamic. Most people don't realize he divided his mod into 3 pieces, so it made it kind of modular. Zelda Sword Skills is the whole meal deal, which I'm fighting right now. or dealing with right now, while dynamic is just the sword skills, and Zelda Hearts is mainly related just to like health and stuff. Wow, I plowed them like crazy. I mean, they just got bulldozed. I did take some damage temporarily, but that overshield. Oh gosh, I have 18 skill points. Oh boy, that's a ton. I guess I could probably just clear out my inventory now. I know it prorates you on how much durability it has, but right now I'm not too worried about that. Wait, what did that have? Just unbreaking. Never mind. Spiritual protection. I've already got pure books of that. It's kind of different whenever you have a ton of books. Ink sacs. I don't really need them either right now. I already have them analyzed, and I can fish them up anytime, or just whack some squids. There we go. I've got plenty of time, don't worry. Oh, this thing's unlocked because of the hole. Okay. I think I got some of those. An extra name tag's always nice. Piece of heart. Pendant of wisdom. I can put something up, because I don't really need those seeds the way they are. Flash potion of healing. I can make more of those. This is skill orb of rising cut. Sweet. I can come back here later. I mean, I got the place already markered, so, you know. It's not that big of a deal. Sweet. Powered up. Oh, gosh. Okay, those will stack, so that's nice. I may need more later, so I'll put that there. Definitely need this for later. See, do I really... I could. I'm gonna do it. I mean, I've got ways of working underwater, but still. It's a good thing I've got a decent setup here, or otherwise that would really, really lag a lot more than it did. And hey, look, dark ore. That's nice to see. I think I'll just grab while I can. Yoink. I see any more while I'm at it? Well, I got a few moments of clarity. Well, I do have the power of the squid pet. It gives me unlimited water breathing, and holy, what the... Is this another... Nope, it's just a stone brick. What is this? I didn't notice this here before. Oh, I think I do know what this is. Maybe not. Got all that stuff on my list already. Oh. Hey there. Where'd you go? Smack. Gotcha. Is this alternative Freddy the Dark dungeon that I haven't seen before? What is this little place? Huh. Well, I'll note that that's nearby to my pirate ship plus. Okay. Huh. Well, that was new. Okay. Oops. Forgot about that. I need to keep these, because that's always nice to have more of. Especially when I have been needing considerable amount recently. Still recovering after that build. Okay. Now, oddly enough, a lot of these other facilities are all within the grasp of my main village, so I'll be going there soon. I don't think I'll need that right now, or that right now. I'll probably need some other things against this next guy, because they're a bit different. What button did I leave that on? Let me see, level up. So I need to use these skills. Interesting note, by the way. The thing is, turns out whenever you have a lot of levels already, it gives you a lot of points right off the bat, so whenever I added it after the fact, things happened. Where's that thing about level up? I thought it was noted specifically. Maybe it's just somewhere else. Oh, here's level up GUI. Okay, I got it set to 3. I had an incident with my controls recently where I hit the wrong button and everything reset. Why do they even have that button? Luckily, I got a lot of stuff back. 18 points. As you could tell, I maxed out fishing. Well, that's always nice. Mining... Well, not entirely needed, but it's good to be fast. More sneaking. I can certainly power up my sneaking. I can power up these two just because I haven't yet. Okay, I've got, let me see, I think I distributed 15 points, so I've got 3 left. I think I'll spend the last on... Well, digging up loot always sounds cool. But I gotta admit, I do a lot more with my bow, so I'm gonna go with archery. As you can tell, if you ran out of points, you can't click it any further. So I am done, and I am temporarily out of points. But each of those skills has its own very special effect. With the bow, you draw your bow back faster, and other things. Like it even describes here, arrow speed, sorry, need to hydrate. Bow drawback speed. I really need a drink. There we go. I need to remember that more often. Digging, you can dig up loot when you go through like soft stuff. And of course, you can get a better chance of flint from gravel. Not entirely sure that's always a good idea, because sometimes you honestly need gravel as gravel, but whatever. Fishing, you not only increase the speed of getting a bite, but you can actually fish up additional random loot, which is always really sweet. Farming, you can grow your crops better and get more from them. Sneaking is interesting because you get additional speed while you're sneaking, compared to normal, and mob sight range is decreased while you sneak, so you become sneakier. Cooking, you get higher yield, at least by chance, faster cooking speed. Athletics, you can sprint faster and take less fall damage. Mining, chance of better ore drops, and extra mining speed. Sword, random critical chance, and damage with items. Defense, the super block thing I've never actually used. Damage from less damage from mobs is really good though, so you can defend better. Of course, wood cutting, you can get more wood drops and chopping speed, and smelting, you basically just smelt. And this differentiates between smelting and cooking, by the way. Cooking is with regards to food. Smelting is with regards to ores. They're very similar, but there's that little bitty difference that you got to take into account. And I am very glad that worked with it. Now, let me see here. I think I have enough oomph to get back to Glitchville, my little town. Oops, wrong thing. They look very similar. Ahem. As I was saying, I will go back to Glitchville to finish off the last few enemies here. And release. Boing. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Don't worry. I, made sure they're here humanely. Oh, that guy is so ominous. He can't stop being ominous. Oddly, he's more ominous than Crozier. Okay, everybody. By the way, if you just have some number of villagers around, these guys show up, and I accidentally named him the wrong thing. I was supposed to... Is he even a blacksmith? No, he's essentially a librarian, Goron. You're particularly learned, Goron. I know you guys tend to be fighters more. Anyhow, I'll have to rename you to something else. I have various people around here. I think I'm supposed to learn something from you. Let me try that out. Because I have the ocarina. Okay, this is working. Wait, why isn't this working? It's not visible right now. What's going on? There we go. I was using the wrong keys. Thank you. Thank you. I really needed that. Nice music lessons. Anyhow, as I was saying, whenever you name villagers particular things with Zelda sword skills, you might gain the ability to do all sorts of quests and stuff, including learning music, which is really nice. I saw a baby villager around here somewhere. This guy's one of them that you can learn music from. Zelda, I need the Ocarina of Time, which I still have not found yet. This is just a random go-around. Wait a moment. Are you a blacksmith? 'Cause if so... No, you're a butcher. I'll have to look to see if I need to name you something special. Thing is, whenever you play with Zelda sword skills, it actually corrects a vanilla issue. Aww. And that is that normally you can't rename villagers very easily with name tags in single player. But if you hold sneak and use click, you will rename them perfectly with Zelda sword skills, which is really sweet. I'm trying to remember, is this one here one that's closed completely? Yes, I will definitely not be teleporting through the windows. For some odd reason, I just felt like conserving a key before, despite the fact I did pick it up, so therefore... Okay, just making sure I'm looking at vanilla blocks. Okay, this one's the Earth Temple. Now I got that as a prize because of the other thing. Got a Desert Temple near here, and I know in the Nether where the Fire Temple is. This doesn't have anything in particular I can really do in terms of, like, pets, so I think I'm just gonna hoof it on my own. Well, I don't know, I could use a strength boost. That could help. It doesn't really do explode. Well, wait a moment. There are explosions around here. They're just like randomly dropped. Okay, that's not going to be useful. I think I have enough health. No. Knockback, could be interesting to fling a banana at it. I don't think so, though. So you won't need to be able to use that. That's going to be irrelevant. Strength boost. I can always switch that later. I think I'll try using my spellcasting here, because they are said to have a vulnerability to fire. Yeah. In fact, I think I'll pre-charge that. Okay. Wand at the ready. Oh. Good job, man. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, goodness sakes, my wand. It burnt it. Dough. I have spares, but I will get even. I will get even. That was a good wand. I love that wand. You know, I'll just let you burn there for a while. That's what I meant about the bombs. Well, if you're not going to move, I'm going to pop out a spare wand. 10. Oh, yeah. This ought to do it. Okay, okay. You have officially got... Well, I could probably use these. Is your thing? No. Holy moly. This guy's gonna okay, I'm gonna have to go total sword skill mode on this guy. Oh yeah, I'm targeting, I think. No, I'm not. Haha! You hit yourself with your own bomb! Fool. Ooh, that armor break. That's why I love that move. Oh, I can't charge it faster than you. Oh, give me my point. Oh gosh, that was close. I almost lost it. Okay, come on man. Oh, come on, just armor break. Come on. Oh, ooh, give me my defurbifier. I use that to whack the Furbies. It's a noble cause. I know you're a knight too, so you must relate. Oh boy. This guy is oddly tougher than the wizard. Did you parry that, man? Oh god. Tell me it's still there. Okay, thank you. Lost that wand, though. I'm gonna be a little sore about that. Oh, whew. Now that guy was a bit more of a challenger. Thank you, armor break. And random explosions. Whoa. I hear wizrobes, but it's not what I need to worry about. Nice. Iron ingot. Where's the... Aha. Must sneak around the PG issue. There we go. Wow, I got a lot of skill points from that. Skill orb of rising cut. Sweet. I know where that's going. Few things go in there for a moment while I sort this. Just said rising cut. I got bombs. I think I got all the fire arrows I need. Well, then again, well, I'd need to recharge my bombs though. That's a definite. Nice. That is going up. I almost have a full one there. Sweet. Have almost all 3 of those already. I know where to get the others. I may have to pause. Wow, I've gotten a lot of blood from whacking these really big bosses. Impressive. Ooh, finally! I almost missed that. The hero's bow. Something I've been needing for a while, actually. Kinda curious why I hadn't got it earlier. Deku nuts. It's worth a lot of points. There we go. Okay. Put that in there. I lost my Ender wand. I love that thing. It looked really cool. No, you couldn't teleport with it, but it looked really cool. Oh, I did need those fire arrows. Nice. Okay. Whew. Well, I may have to pause here because stuff's coming up, but I guess I can continue my rampage a bit later. That'll be good. Plus, I may need to sort a few things out. Immunity to explosions and strength did help a lot. I gotta give it that. I may reactivate them later. But anyhow, as I was saying, I need to get to a few things now. So this is Glitch Reaper, and I guess I'll be temporarily signing off. So, bye for now.